Alright, hey there Prox Gaming Crew, and this is Proxify here, and welcome back to the Ni No Kuni, the Wrath of the White Witch Let's Play. And if you did miss out during the last one, well, we just went about it with the first of many bosses here in Ni No Kuni, known as the Guardian of the Woods. And he was a little bit of a tricky boss, but you know what, we managed to go and complete that all the way through during the last episode, and now we're going to start reaching our way back to Ding Dong Dell. Now, however, within our time heading on back out into the overworld, we're going to have to go and do a little bit of some training beforehand, and I'm going to start trying to level up with some of our guys here with King and Oliver here, and hopefully try to boost them all the way up to level 6, which that is going to happen. But not only that, but it seems like there is going to be a brand new enemy alongside as well too in the process, which that enemy is going to be known as an infant. And I believe these enemies are going to be something I want to say that you will have to go and probably access to go about with these guys after once you have done with the Guardian of the Woods, because we never seen these guys. Because I want to say we never really got to see them before when we were in the overworld at the very beginning, because we kind of saw out with that banter guy and a few other different creatures beforehand. Now, with these two videos for today, not only are we going to be doing our time out here with Ni No Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch, but we're also going to have to go and jump on into some more with the Okami HD, because currently for that, we are going to have to go and battle with another one of these rematch bosses known as Orochi. If you guys do remember, we have went about it with him twice so far, but I am going to do one other rematch battle that will happen off recording, so you guys don't have to go and see that one happening from there, but we can go and actually worry about heading into the Yami battle that will be for the next video afterwards. So now we're going to actually get ourselves taught on how the give heart and take heart spells are going to work within our time here. Now, if you guys do remember with that soldier guy having a little bit of that broken heartiness that was happening around, well, there is that other soldier that is also around within here as well too, and he seems like he has a little bit more enthusiasm within his type of body that is going on, and we need to go and use that locket that will go and basically take that guy's heart, the one that is all happy and everything and joyful, and take that and then move it over towards to the soldier that is going to be over to the left hand side there, and hopefully at least be able to make sure that he's also happy as well too, so that by the time that we go and make him happy, he can open up the gate and we can access throughout the area and do some exploring around within our time. Now, there's not really too much type of stuff that we can't really go and do right now at this point in time, but there is going to be like a weapon shop that we could go and explore. There is I think there's like a potion shop as well too, but I don't think we can really go and do too much about with that yet. There is an inn, which we will be going and checking that around within our way as well too. And so let's go and basically use the take heart spell. And now just remind yourself that that those type of spells right there are going to be something that you don't have to really worry about using the MP points at all. So you can go and just use that at any given point in time and just be able to just go and help out with any type of person that is going to have some sort of broken heartiness that's going to happen there. Now, later on, throughout the area, because not only do we go and check around with like weapon shops and other things that's going to happen, but we can also get a brand new type of book, which we haven't really got to go and see just yet in our area of the different inventories so far just yet. But that book that is going to happen once we go and find out where that is going to be be known as a journal, and we could go and be able to do like different side quests and other things, and that should kind of help out a little bit if you want to get any type of extra rewards as well too. But hey, look at that. Well, it seems like by using that pieces of heart that we just went and used, it seems like this guy is going to be all better now. It's just so weird that here in this game, there's something known as pieces of heart that's almost something into equivalent like how Legend of Zelda works, but not really trying to like grab out like with 4 different pieces of heart and create a heart container or something, but no, it just kind of has a similar name to it though.
Thank goodness for that. I was worried about you.
I'm sorry. I wasn't.
No, he wasn't himself at all. Man was just like dazing around, all confused and everything.
Well then. These fine people have all come to visit our great kingdom.
Yes, please let us in. We need to continue onwards with the story if we don't.
This way, everybody.
Now, by the way, remember that there was also one other reward that we did get within the Father Oak, and we got some sort of weird stone tablet creature that when it showed up around, and he kind of almost looks like something that came out of like Crash Bandicoot. He kind of looks like that Tiki guy. I want to say that normally kind of floats around with you while you're like playing around as like Crash or something. And now I know that he's not going to really be like trying to like float around while we're like playing around within the game, but we can just go and interact with that guy. And I think he can like be like somewhat of like a Navi type of figure, I guess. He can like kind of help you out and guide you towards into like different things that's going to like happen throughout the game. So that's pretty nice. So now it's finally be that time to go and do the exploring now. So let's go and do it. Now we can head through this area. This is going to be the inn. Now, you can't really head on into every type of place that's going to be in here because it seems like most of these type of places that we're going to have to walk on will kind of meet up around with are not going to really let us in. So you kind of have to have like a exclamation point or something to at least say like, hey, we can go and enter on into there. It seems like we can't really go and do that because like even with some of these other houses, it's like, nope, can't be able to go and access them at all just yet. Now, we will be able to have the option to, like, be able to go and change up with our clothes. And that should be really exciting for that. Because then we can finally be able to get the clothes that are from the cover art from this actual game. Which then that would be really nice.
Stop staring, man. It's rude.
Well, everybody's staring at us. They think that we're the weird ones out here. Because we just went and flown from a different dimension to get all the way over this way here. Uh-oh.
Crikey, we better get you a new outfit.
Well, I don't want to be the zoo. What the heck? No, thank you. Yeah, so I guess with the overalls that we have, I guess they're not really all that too familiar with them. I thought that they would probably at least know about overalls within this type of area as well too, but I guess not. Yeah, so even these type of doors are also basically locked around over here, but except for this one though, because this one is going to lead us into the clothing shop lady that's going to be here so that we can be able to go and talk to her and see if she can go and make something for us. But unfortunately, I don't think she'll be able to go and do it right away, and we'll have to wait until the next day, and that's why we have to go and pay out for some money over at the inn to kind of stay in for an extra day or so. Yep, so she does have some sort of special clothes here, which that's good for us. And then we can kind of blend on in within everything that's going to be here so that people won't be kind of freaked out at all whatsoever. So where are we at for time right now? So we're getting almost close to the end of the episode, all right. Yeah, not really too much other things that's going to happen from here. It's just a lot of just random exploring. That's just basically about it for right now. Swift Solutions, huh? Alright. So I guess there's going to be another area to go and check around with here. Now, this is one place that has the weapon shop that's going to be down here. And now, unfortunately, the guy can't really go and sell us anything just yet. Not until we have to get ourselves with like special permission of whoever is running the town. That's going to happen. Now, I just went and currently bought a JRPG game, similar to like what almost like Ni No Kuni is all about in a way. But I just bought a JRPG game known as Pure Solar for the Sega Dreamcast. Now, this game is not an actual like dedicated like collection library for the Sega Dreamcast, but I want to say it is a homebrew collection of the Sega Dreamcast games, which I believe in a really weird point in time of the Sega Dreamcast's lifespan. I remember hearing that there was like homebrew games coming out for Sega Dreamcast, which I'm pretty certain that there still are like some stuff, but not too much like anymore. But I know that like back around like 2008 and like maybe around 2010, it used to be somewhat prominent with like Sega Dreamcast games, like somewhat that were like brand new coming to the Sega Dreamcast, and Pure Solar was one of them. And I want to say that that game is utterly difficult as a JRPG game. So if you are a big fan of any of those type of stuff, Pure Solar is one of those games that you want to make sure that you're a proper veteran when it comes to when it comes to any of those type of JRPG games. So there we go. So now there's the journal, and now we can actually go and check the journal here as well too, and that will kind of show us exactly everything that's been going on so far. So these are all the different stories from all of our time with the big news. That was kind of like the first thing that happened from the very beginning of the start. And I guess there's extra other things that the journal is going to have as well, such as within the side quest missions and everything. Okay, so now we just need to go and run all the way, I want to say straight towards to where the inn's going to be now. And we are going to have to go and see that there's going to be another one of those weird type of circle things that's going to be around within this area. And again, it's another one of those, and we don't really have the power to go and basically warp around just yet. But at least we'll be able to go and do that very, well, hopefully at some point soon. Because I know that we've been seeing all of those so far. Alright, so let's go and stay for the night. Not really all that too much amount of money anyways, but if you've been battling out with different enemies and also battling out with the Guardian of the Woods, you should at least have enough money to go and spend at least for the night now. And now we got ourselves with a brand new page, so that gives us, I guess, like some sort of like area map within this place here. So very nice.
Oliver? Oliver? Huh?
Oh, well, this is strange. We get to see Oliver's mom again.
Mom! You've done so well to make it this far, Oliver.
Mom? Is this...
I'm pretty certain it is.
You must listen to me now, Oliver. You have to go to him, to face him. And when you do, you'll learn the truth. Promise me, no matter how hard it is.
Him? Mom, who's him? Mom, what do you mean?
He's someone very...
Well, is that because of that Shadar guy, maybe?
Where do I
The bad guy that we've been trying to chase around out here so far?
You're already on your way. Don't give up, Oliver. No matter how hard it gets.
Oh no, now she's disappearing.
Mom? Mom? Mom!
And with that being said in mind, we're going to have to go and end off with this episode for today. So I'll be seeing you guys in Okami HD for the next one. And let's just go and save our game just so that we can make sure that we have done everything well out here so far. But I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. And of course, peace.